Hello, this is 10.4 of Geography Alive. We're still talking about the Maya people. So 10.4, the traditional home and family. The home and family are the foundation of Mayan life. Most Mayan families live in a simple one-room dwelling made of wood or mud brick called adobe. But the Maya don't see a house just as an arrangement of building materials. They see it as a living thing with a soul like a person. In fact, they believe that everything on the earth is alive. Before they build a house, they hold a ceremony to ask the earth's permission. Pardon me. The old and new at home. A traditional Maya house is simple on the inside. The floors are made of packed earth. There is little furniture. The family might own hammocks for sleeping. They also might have a small wooden table and chairs. A cook fire typically sits in the middle of the floor with a few clay pots by the side. Or there might be a small cookhouse next door. There is also a family altar for religious worship. The traditional Mayan home is also changing. Some houses in larger towns have electricity and running water. Some have a radio or a television. Metal and plastic cooking utensils are now common. Some homes even have a gas stove, blenders, or other appliances. Men's and women's roles. There is still a very clear division of labor in most Mayan communities. The men work in the fields and sometimes hunt. They plant, weed, and harvest the crops. The women work at home. They care for the children, weave clothes for the family. The women also cook the meals, which consist mainly of beans and tortillas. Most women make tortillas the old way. They pat corn dough by hand and fry it on a griddle. Some women, however, use a tortilla press made of metal. Most children go to school, although many quit at an early age to help at home. They learn traditional skills such as farming and weaving from their parents. They also learn the old customs that they are expected to pass on to their children. Many young Maya also adopt new ways. They may listen to popular music, wear jeans, t-shirts, and sneakers instead of traditional Mayan clothing. So we're going to look at this picture up here of a woman weaving on a belt loom. This woman, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. This woman is weaving on a traditional belt loom. The loom is made of two wooden rods linked together by threads. So the one rod is here in her hand, the other is up here. One end is attached to a post or a tree, the other is attached to the weaver's belt. In the past, each village had its own designs. Today, villages borrow designs from each other. You can see some of the designs and the patterns in the picture behind her. They're very full of color and they've got lots of pattern. All right, that is 10.4.